There you go. Let that be a lesson to everybody. If a wolf ever attacks you, kick it in the throat.
You like to play games, but you kinda suck. That's okay, so does SJ.
Welcome to another episode of SJ Scrubs. I'm Saucy Jack, and we're back scrubbing Skyrim. We're here in the Dragonborn Museum, and I just finished giving an ultimate tour back in the last video. There's just something that I want to drop off very quickly, and I have to find where it is. I think it's in the Hall of Oddities, maybe. I know I've seen it, but what it is, I've got Balgriff's Greatsword, which is what the Jarl of Whiterun gave me after I got back from killing the dragon. And I know for a fact that there is a slot for it here in the museum. And so I just want to, you know, it's 17 pounds and I don't want to keep hoofing that all over. Daedric Gallery, Hall of Oddities. Okay, so there's all of these slots. Hrolfdir Shield. There we go. What? How dare you? How dare you? I think I might need to make a replica, is what the issue is. Either way, you know where this greatsword can go? Right on the ground. Actually, there is a barracks here, and the barracks has lots of delightful chests, so I'm just gonna boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's a quest item. How is that a quest item? Huh. Okay, well, there's that. I guess I am going to keep hoofing it around. Anyways, I have a note from Orion about Cyrus Saber, talking about the wreck of the Brine Hammer, the ship. And it's for an artifact for this museum. And the wreck of the Brine Hammer is somewhere along the coast. And I'm not sure where, but I'm gonna find out. So, let's go! Okay, so I'm outside of Solitude, and I am going to, if the people are around,
welcome to you. Alright. But if you get arrested,
get some training in lockpicking. And level up. Hooray! Okay, I'm gonna go Magicka, and I'm going to doop a doop a doop boop a doop boop. Where is it? Robber's Eye. When you enter a dwelling you don't own, illuminates a lock container for 120 seconds. During this time it contains valuable items based on your lockpicking skill and the difficulty of its lock. Yes. It doesn't matter in the late game because you're generally picking up fairly expensive items and drops in the late game. But definitely in the early game, one of the main, and actually I'm gonna go back and get some more lockpicking training now that I've leveled up, but one of the main barriers is a lack of gold. There are some ways to make quick gold, but I'm trying not to cheese this.
Alright, but if you get
1, 2,
arrested,
3, 4,
do not blame it
5.
on me.
There are some skills in the lockpicking tree that will help me get more money more quickly, so being able to pay for training won't be as big of an issue. So I want to make sure that I level that as much as I can. Anyways, so Wreck of the Brine Hammer, again, like I said, it's somewhere along the coast. I don't remember particularly where, and if you look at my map, I don't really have anything discovered along the north coast. So I am just kind of going to go on an exploring jaunt. Here's the East Empire Company warehouse, and that'll be for a Thieves Guild quest later on. Which, frankly, Thieves Guild I should probably get started on, just so that I have access to a fence to sell off stolen stuff. So I just waited a little bit so that I could be exploring in the daytime, because watching me stumble around in the dark doesn't make for a particularly thrilling recording. Blam, blam, blam. There you go. Let that be a lesson to everybody. If a wolf ever attacks you, kick it in the throat. Pansy shell, brown. I think those might have to do with the museum. Maybe something in the natural sciences gallery. Because in the base game I've never noticed those, but they seem to kind of stick out along the shore here. Okay, this looks like it might be something. And survey says there's a big horker. And nothing else. Fantastic. Beautiful. Wreck of the Brine Hammer. Oh, I forgot. You know, now I made that big deal about exploring in the day, but now my Silent Moon's axe doesn't work because that enchantment only works at night. So that's delightful. Okay, so there's a door up here. Skeleton, chest. I'm not sure if they added in like a glow to artifacts, or if it's just kind of like hope you find it kind of deal. Doesn't seem to be out here. Okay. Also, I made, you know, again, I made a big deal about exploring in the dark, and then now I'm in a place that it has like literally no light. So this will be thrilling, trying to find this thing. Okay. So that's the cargo hold. I want to explore this floor first before I head to another area. Not in the beds. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how. Oh, cosmic egg. These cosmic eggs contain all other eggs, including themselves. That is your deep thought with Saucy Jack for today. I'm not sure how difficult these things are hidden. Whether I have to like move things. I am gonna do this. No, not that. That. Oh! Right in the wall. And then the mud crab got me right in the butt. That's another deep thought with Saucy Jack. Don't get crabs in the butt. On the one hand, I should probably be picking up all of these books that I find, because they can go in the library. But at the same time, as someone who constantly has to deal with inventory management, I'm holding off on that for a little bit. I think there's a mod, and I have to verify this, but I think there's a mod that makes okay, so that's all the mobs that makes books that you haven't read glow. And I feel like that would be incredibly helpful in terms of like filling my library, because then I can say, oh yeah, you know, I've read this one, haven't read this one. And so I might grab that. I think I saw it when I was rummaging around the Nexus mod site for Skyrim. That's where I got this Legacy of the Dragonborn thing. Meridia's beacon.
A new hand
Touches the beacon.
Listen, hear me and obey. A foul strong darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Okay.
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Alright. Oh, redwood tree leaf fossil added. I like it. I love it. Already getting fossils. Too much to be able to run. Well, giant moth fossil. That's actually quite a bit of fossils. So I had found that beacon in a previous... Oof. I'm 100 pounds over. Not 100 pounds, that's 50 pounds. I can count. Oh. I don't want to get rid of that. I'll come back for you, silver bullion. I promise. I should be able to drop off a bunch of stuff because I have the fossils that can go in the gallery. I have Cyrus Saber that can go in the gallery. So, yeah. All items being displayed. This may take a while, and I will come back to you once that's done. Okay, so sort operation complete. New displays 7, total displays up to 38. So it did add those things here to the tide pool display. And I will go up and check the fossils. Survey says Fiance, giant moth fossil, fossil rock. I mean, I feel like as a crystallized scale impression, like a rock, you can't have a fossilized rock because a fossil comes from a living thing. And a rock is not a living thing. So I'm not sure, like a fossil rock would just be like a really old rock. So, which is basically all rocks. So I'm not sure, you know, what the deal is there. Horker display, do I have what? I should have killed that big Horker. I can build the mud crab display, so hooray! Can I build anything else? Bear display? I think I have a bear pelt. I don't have bear claws. Don't have any of that. Elk. Hooray! Now I have wolf displays. So this thing is just getting cooler and cooler for me. Being able to whatever. I'll plant some stuff in the flower display at some point, but not now. I'm not sure if I have to talk to Arian to finish that quest, or if it like automatically did that. Arian. Oh wait, I'm gonna try something. Books, Curator's Guide, Find Arian, Hall of Heroes. Man, that's helpful. My boy. Oh, there you are.
Greetings.
What's behind the locked door?
Oh, the door on the upper hallway. Yes, that's just the tower. It's not currently utilized for everything other than some storage. There was a leak in the dome above it, and the entire wood structure inside completely rotted out. Plus, it didn't really offer much potential for good display space anyway, so I just sealed it off.
Okay. Anything new for me?
Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location of an artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map.
What was that? Naganada at Chillfurrow Farm. Okay, well that'll be in the next video. But now you guys have a general idea of what to expect. There's a ton of artifacts, like I said before. Some are from the main quest line, some are from the Thieves Guild, some are from the Dark Brotherhood, etc., 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 but I guess some he'll send you on himself. So, I will see you in the next video, and bye for now.